Israel Adesanya has just been knocked out by Imavov in the second round of their UFC fight night, Saudi Arabia. And man, this one was a bitter fucking moment to take as an Adesanya fan. First of all, Imavov is on his way up now to the belt. You got to give Imavov first of all credit here. He caught Izzy very fucking well in that second round. But man, I'll be honest with you, like the first round was textbook Adesanya. Absolutely all over him. Was doing so well with the takedown defense, picking at range, very good with the low kick. And I just thought, right, this is what I thought the fight was going to look like. And I just thought that was going to happen for 4 or 5 rounds. Maybe Imavov might gas out and Izzy might finish him. But damn, bro, he got him with like a lovely uppercut in the first round. And he ate it so well. Adesanya got caught, that is. And then Imavov just came out fucking nowhere and threw a massive right hand. So he kind of disguised it with the jab, came with the right hand, and then caught Izzy bad. Then he caught him kind of coming down with a left hook. And that was all she fucking wrote, man. It's quite a sad sight to see even Adesanya's record, 24-5. And it feels like yesterday I was only watching this guy move up to 205 and fight Jan Blachowicz for the light heavyweight belt undefeated. And it's just get so used to seeing people like Adesanya, people like Volk, Usman, seeing those three at the top and just running divisions. Like, you get so used to seeing that. And now Volk got chinned twice in a row. Adesanya's on a 3-fight loss streak. And you just kind of... The sport changes, like, really quick. You know what I mean? Like, real quick. And Usman, who the fuck knows when he's going to fight again. The sport changes, bro. And that's kind of how it is, unfortunately. But what's kind of next for Adesanya is really unknown. Because, you know, Imavov is a good fighter, but like Sean Strickland came in and beat him on like a week's notice. Do you know what I mean? The dude definitely has holes. And he's definitely not... He shouldn't be winning the belt. Okay, I don't think Imavov's going to be... Well, he lost to Sean Strickland, who's not even the champion. And I don't see him beating Dricus du Plessis, to be quite honest with you. And I feel like he's going to be kind of a staple top 5. Because he's after beating Adesanya, he's beating Cannonier, he's beating Brandon Allen. That's a serious three-man run. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But that's serious kind of run of form he's on right now. And, bro, who the fuck knows when he's going to actually fight for that belt? Because Khamzat Chimaev is going to be next in middleweight after the Strickland versus Dricus fight. Given that Dricus wins, which hopefully he does to get Strickland out of the way. Hopefully he does win. And we can get that Khamzat fight, and hopefully Khamzat gets the belt. Because let me tell you something. Middleweight is fucking dead. Middleweight is so fucking dead, man. Like, Imavov, Brendan Allen, Sean Strickland, Dricus du Plessis at the top of this division. Oh my god. How far that fucking division has fallen. How fucking far. Is insane, bro. The days of Whitaker, Romero, Adesanya, all down at the top. Rockhold, all down at the top of the sport, man. That was when middleweight was class. Anderson Silva. And now it's Dricus du Plessis and Sean Strickland. It's fucking terrible. Middleweight's the worst division in the sport. Okay, and now you have Adesanya, who's like such a big name, and he's taken out the division now. The hype's not there. Okay, that was the first main event of a fight night I think this dude has had for fucking who knows how long. I saw something that's like 2019 since he wasn't in a title fight. Like, that is fucking crazy, bro. It's 2025. Like, that is fucking crazy. And... You know, I don't think 205 is a good look for Izzy. We saw him at 205. Don't really think that's the move, you know what I mean? Because, like, even the Drix fight, Izzy was doing well. And in this fight, Izzy was doing well. But he just got caught. But the thing is, his last 3 performances, okay? You have the Sean Strickland one. He lost 5 rounds. Then you have Dricus du Plessis, you get submitted. Now you have Imavov, you get chinned. Okay, I know he lost Alex Pereira, but that was, you know, he was beating him in all rounds, and then he got caught, and then he chinned him. So you're 3 on the throat, and you've lost it in the 3 worst possible ways. 50-45, submission, KO'd. Okay, that's never happened before in Izzy's career. Like, he never even lost for fucking ages. And when he did lose, it was a close decision. So, you know, it's quite hard to see. It's fucking... Yeah, it's just sad, man. It's just fucking sad. But a lot of people are going to be celebrating. A lot of people don't like Izzy. He had his time in the sport, man. Like, he was one of the best ever. But Imavov has to get all the credit in the world here. He found the shot against one of the best kickboxers in middleweight history. And that's all she wrote for this one. Imavov's going to have a nice time out, you know, now, like I said. Because Dricus... I do think Dricus will fight, you know, in the summer, maybe. If he beats, I'm just assuming he's going to beat Strickland. Like, that lump of shit that is UFC 312. I'll be making a video about that, don't you worry. But that is an absolute fucking... That's one of the worst cards in UFC history. It's absolutely fucking terrible. And, you know, get them out of the way. If you're an Australian fan, okay, and you're like, you live... I think it's in Perth. I don't know where the fuck it is. But if you're thinking about getting tickets to that fight, yeah, go look at some of the previous cards. They had Volk Makachev, Yair Rodriguez, Emmett, Randy Brown, Jack Dalla Maddalena on the one card. The one card. Look what those men were paying for, and look what you're paying for. It's night and day difference, okay? Fucking lump of shit that UFC 312 is. But anyway, it's going to be the week of the middleweights now for the next while, and interesting to see how the division's going to play out. Obviously, we have Khamzat's going to be fighting for the belt next. Robert Whittaker and Adesanya are out with the picture, really, like, from now on. As regards to titles, it's going to take 3 wins to get into that number one contender fight, or even get into the title picture, which is crazy to think that we're having that conversation. But especially for Adesanya, you've got knocked out, and he still has such a big star value within the sport that he can get like a win against someone big and kind of go from there. But who do you even give this guy now? You have to see how the divisions play out. Maybe if Khamzat loses and shit like that, we'll see what happens. Like, it's just hard to tell at the moment what's going to happen with Izzy. But Imavov is quite in a bit of a sticky situation where he's just going to have to sit out. You know what I mean? Unless you want to fight again. But why are you risking your title shot? You have the momentum now. And no way is that guy beating Chimaev. No fucking way. Okay, he's already lost to Sean Strickland. I wouldn't pick him to beat Dricus du Plessis. It's just not great for the sport, Imavov being in the position Adesanya was in. He's never going to have the name value, obviously, but still, even taking all that hype, first person to properly bang out Adesanya. I know Pereira kind of did it, but like, it wasn't as devastating as that. But the fight, man, it was just annoying because Izzy was doing so well. Looked great in that first round. Like I said, really textbook shit, and I thought he was going to be able to do that for the whole fight. Because even in the fight, I was watching Imavov, and I remember saying to myself, like, bro, is he just waiting for something? Because he was doing fuck all. He was just standing in front of Adesanya. And it just made no sense. But yeah, and co-main event, Michael Venom Page picking up a nice win against Shar Magomedov, like I fucking said. Cash in on that underdog. And MVP did so well in that fight, but it's kind of dead now because he's just going to move straight back down to middleweight or welterweight. Sorry, like now Shar Magomedov has lost his hype, and MVP is just like, he's just dipped. He's just going to go back down to 170, which is actually quite funny, to be honest with you, considering, you know, he's taking a prospect away that's undefeated. He's Russian and he's a striker. But anyone who watched Shar Magomedov knew that dude wasn't. That dude wasn't it, bro. That dude wasn't it, but yeah, that's kind of what I thought. It was actually quite a boring card, if I'm being quite honest with you. Co-main event and main event carried, even though the co-main event wasn't exactly exciting. Like, neither was Adesanya Imavov fight. It was just kind of Adesanya before he got caught just doing his thing. The whole card was fairly mid. I give it a 5.5, maybe even a 5. Some decent fights on there, to be honest with you, but the whole card was pretty mid, and the fact is he lost and stuff like that was a bit shit. But let me know what you thought about this fight down below. Thanks for watching.